everybody, my name is Harleen Viotti and I'm here to share my experience with the Cape Town Big Band Festival run by ANBAR. I've been a part of this festival on all different levels. I was first introduced to the festival as a student when I was in high school, and it was something that I really looked forward to. I then moved on to become a student at UCT and was part of the UCT Big Band. I was then playing on the stage at the Baxter Festival as a part of UCT. Once I left UCT, I was then asked to call back, and I was a part of the alumni band, which was under direction of Professor Mike Campbell. And from there, I moved on to becoming a teacher and bringing my own students to the festival. I would like to say that on every level, the festival is an amazing experience, and it's something that is so important for the students. It is an opportunity for them to feel the culture of jazz music. It is an opportunity for them to be a part of something that is greater than them and to be able to encourage and see their peers. And it's such a wonderful experience. It gives the students something to look forward to. And I've had music camps based around this jazz festival, and it's really been the highlight every year for the students. I've now come to the German International School, and I'm the head of music there, and I started a jazz band. We were going to be a part of the Cape Town Big Band Festival this year, but unfortunately due to COVID, it was not something we could take a part in. However, once again, I find myself with students who are exceptionally excited, and they're excited to be a part of this music festival. And I really just want to thank ANBAR for putting something like this together and for running it for so many years and making it such an extraordinary event that it is. I've loved being a part of the festival on every single level, and I look forward to the years to come. Thanks, Anne.
Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Ofense Mushweti. I'm a freelance saxophonist and composer from Klerksdorp. I'm also part of the Unity Band, an incredibly vibrant group of young musicians based in Cape Town. I've been participating in the Cape Town Big Band Jazz Festival for the last 3 or 4 years. I'm not very good with timelines, but I think that's about as long. And I'd like to share with you guys a memory or an experience which I've gone through during one of those years. It's a bit of a strange one because it has nothing to do with me playing on that stage, nor was I in the audience at the time. In fact, I was backstage making my way down with the UCT Big Band as the closing act for the night. So, the Rondebosch Boys High School Big Band, which was headed by an amazing conductor, Terence Scar, was playing their last tune for the evening. And I remember just how emotionally fueled that performance in particular was. And this taught me a valuable lesson when it comes to approaching performance, guys. What I've learned is that as young musicians, especially within the jazz arena, we tend to feel pressured to prove ourselves every time we have an opportunity to play to a group of people. You know, it's natural, it's a very competitive environment, in my opinion. However, I feel like we're given to those pressures so much that we tend to neglect or even forget about why we actually do what we do, you know, why we play music, which is essentially to communicate some kind of message, a feeling, an emotionally charged experience between you and your audience, which creates an unforgettable experience at the end of the day. So guys, what I want us to take from this is that the next time you rock up on that stage and you get your groove on. Could be with your own songs, could be with someone else's song, you know, could be your own band or someone else's band for that matter. I think it's very important to just take a step back and ask yourself what the composer of his music was trying to, or is trying to communicate through these songs. What those songs mean and how they make you feel. And from there, try to establish how to best express the message, that feeling to the audience. I'm telling you guys, the experience is very different. this lesson has really shaped how I approach performing on stage. Could be with anyone really, and I hope this little golden nugget will help you, will help improve your performance character and experience, maybe enhance it in some way. I hope you do find this helpful, and I really hope you guys have been surviving these hard times, and staying safe, and doing what you do best, which is creating beautiful music. Peace.
Hi everyone, my name is Tsofatso Maklo. I'm a saxophonist, composer and arranger. I graduated at the University of Cape Town in 2019 with a Bachelor of Music specializing in jazz performance. And my first involvement at the Cape Town Big Band Jazz Festival was in 2018. I was lucky and fortunate enough to play with the UCT Big Band both in 2018 and 2019 under the leadership of Dr. Mike Campbell and Daryl Andrews. And the highlight for me is to be like playing for bigger audience in a theater, and also just getting to experience about 4 to 5 days of big band jazz music, especially for someone like me who's from Gauteng in Vaal, where there isn't much of big band jazz music. Hence, the highlight of the festival for me is not only about performing at the festival, but also getting to watch other bands, especially the Alumni Big Band, which consists of our lecturers, professors, and people I look up to. And I must say the band is always sounding great, like after their performance, I'm always inspired and I just want to go and practice my instrument and become a better musician. So I hope everyone is keeping well during these difficult times, and I hope soon we'll get to play some big band music again. Cheers.
Hello, my name is Damien Ruiz. I am a vocalist and vocal coach from Cape Town, and I have recently graduated from the South African College of Music at UCT, and I am currently a vocal coach at Berkeley High School, and I have been one for the past 2 years. My Cape Town Big Band Jazz Festival journey begins with my former high school band, Youthfield High. I remember performing with them at the festival from the year 2011 up until 2015. And each time we got the opportunity to perform there, it was just an overwhelming yet exciting experience and opportunity to be a part of such a great festival. I remember leading up to the night of our performance, we would be excited, we would be ready, and we would sort of have this night as our highlight, because coming from a school of limited means and limited support, especially when it comes to the arts, it was really refreshing to come and share our passion for music with music lovers, music appreciators, and it was just sort of like a fun event for us to do, and we will cherish it forever, and we are thankful for the opportunity. A moment that I will never forget and something that I will always treasure is when we performed Give a Little Love by Pacific Express at the 2015 festival. I remember it being a solo that I had to do, and I was extremely nervous about that because being on stage by yourself as a singer is very overwhelming. And I just remember the intro beginning and I began singing, and the audience was just so nice towards my singing and they made me feel so comfortable. And I would just like to thank the Cape Town Big Band Jazz Festival for giving me that opportunity, because that was the time when it's like a little voice in your head says, this is what you are supposed to be doing. Continue to follow your dream. And that gave me the opportunity to feel what it was like to be an artist and having people just appreciate what you do. So thank you to Anwar and the rest of the Cape Town Big Band Jazz Festival team for continuing to make our dreams a reality. Thank you.